Okay, clear it up. Alright, I think we're ready to go. Hey there, everybody. It's the Nasty One here again, and welcome back to the next episode of the Heater Shuffle Draft Franchise Rebuild here in year number 1 of Super Mega Baseball 4. Last episode, we took on the Jacks at the new Battery Bay Ballpark, which personally I think was one of my favorites of the new parks that they put in. We defeated them easily 10-4 behind rookie Pankin Nibbles, giving us our 5th win of the year, improving us to 5-3 here at the end of the regular season's first half. And now we enter the second half of the season with a home game here against the Nemesis, another playoff contender from the other division. Nemesis coming in at 6-2, leading that division, while we come in at 5-3 in second place in our division, tied with the Grapplers. Technically, we are tied for first, but we're in second by run differential tiebreaker. On the mound for both clubs will be their respective aces. For the 6-2 Nemesis, it is former Herbisaur's ace, Gem Quilita, 2-0 with a 0 ERA and an 0.60 whip. She has composed an easy jump, so she's easy to steal off of, but she's also very good in 3-ball counts. And on the mound for us is also former Herbisaur, Dick Lucas, who was the number 2 or 3 in their rotation, depending on what order you slot him in. 0-1 with a 7.11 ERA and a 1.42 whip. Quilita's arguably had the better season. Not even close, really. She hasn't given up an earned run in 2 starts and gotten a win in both of them. Lucas got a no decision in the first start when we rallied back to win 6-5. And then in his second start, he got blown out by the Bee-Wolves. So, trying to find his footing here as the ace of a pitching staff. Lineup for today's game, leading off for us will be Stallion Johnson in left field, followed by Ham Slamus at shortstop. Norm Phenomeno at third base, the two-way player, he's locked in. Batting fourth, right fielder Jovan Bambino, he's locked in. Batting fifth, first baseman today, Ralph Blue, the utility man is also still locked in. Batting sixth, rookie center fielder Hey, I'm calling her. Batting seventh is second baseman Sloop Whoopity. Batting eighth is catcher Jermaine Reyes, giving Fiona Clark a day off, and batting ninth will be Dick Lucas. Let's jump into it and get it on here. Looking at the Nemesis, top of their lineup is pretty much locked in and ready to go. Only one tenths player in their lineup. Nemesis, after the shuffle draft, are bullpen beasts. They have a really good bullpen. They have above average starting pitching, above average contact and speed. They have, looks like, average power and average defense, so they are no slouch whatsoever across the board somewhere.
The stands are filling up here at Red Rock Park. Golly, this is gonna be a good one.
Alrighty, up first for the Nemesis today are going to be Hank Hart, Carlton Starr, and Stockton Brickhouse. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Nemesis construction.
Now batting.
Catcher Hank Hart, the aged veteran leading off, former Heaters catcher. Hitting .261 with 2 homers and 7 RBIs. He's locked in. He would be our primary catcher had we done a normal Heaters series. After him, it is a shortstop Carlton Starr, who's been DH down to 22. He's also locked in. He's a former Heater as well. He would be the starting shortstop. 24-year-old Stockton Brickhouse, center fielder for the Freebooters. He also acts as a DH most of the time, but you could put him in center. He's locked in. Log Freely, the left fielder, comes over from the Jacks in the shuffle draft. Batting fifth, also coming over from the Jacks, is aged first baseman Downtown Upton. He's now 37. Batting sixth, right fielder Irene Fast, the former Moose outfielder. She's also aged up to 38. Batting seventh is second baseman Cheyenne Hill. She's been aged up to 32 from the Blowfish. Batting eighth from the Grapplers is utility infielder Ian Fielder. He's at third base today. He's tense. He's been aged up to 31 from 24. And Quilita is going to be on the mound. She's been aged up from 26 or 24 to 32, I believe. And looking at the bench, they have former Bee-Wolves outfielder Billy LeBoink, the right fielder. He's been de-aged down to 32. I believe he comes in at 38 in SMB3. Freddie Knox has been aged up from the Bee-Wolves. He's the second baseman for them. He's aged from 24 to 38. Man and Moon, the center fielder for the Wild Pigs, is aged up from 28 to 32. Catcher Grizz Senora is still 39 years old from the Grapplers. And then they have Seb Swolson, a rookie first baseman. Not sure which team he is from. I'll have to take a look at him, but he's 23. Looking at the pitching rotation, another former Herbisaurs member, Tusker Fuss. He's been aged up to 29 from 26. Lefty Southpaw, he's the new ace for the Sawteeth. He's 38. He's a rookie. Fran Japani from the Bee-Wolves is aged up to 37 from 26. Sergio Slider, rookie long reliever from the Sandcats. Kent Ratherswell, long reliever from the Freebooters. He's been de-aged down to 29 from 34. Rally Overa's been aged down from 38 or 36 to 32. He's from the Grapplers bullpen. Maverick McMahon is from the Sandcats bullpen. He is de-aged down to 21. And Lawrence Wimple, the Nemesis actual closer. He's 19. He's been de-aged down from 24. All right, let's get it on. Hit it down and then rocketed to center. That is going to be an easy base hit. Leadoff single there for Hank Hart. And here's another former heater, Carlton Starr, the shortstop, his first pitch slayer. Locked in, hitting .344 with a homer and 11 RBIs on the air. Mark ball up, strike called, runner goes, throw down by Rains. Just laid stolen base for Hank Hart. Hart's first steal of the season, he's 1 for 1. 0-1 the count. Ball down and in the dirt, good block by Rains, 1-1. Heater up, that's high, 2-1. Slider down the way, check swing strike called, 2-2. Change up and in, Starr rockets it deep to right field. He got good wood to it, but it's going to die at the warning track for Bambino, who makes the catch. Runner tagging for third, throwing is late.
Now batting, the center fielder.
One down, here's center fielder Stockton Brickhouse. He's locked in, hitting .394 in the year with 2 homers, 5 RBIs, and he has ace exterminator, which means he gets a boost against pitchers of an A- rating or higher. Thankfully, Dick Lucas is only a B+. Hit it down, chop through the middle, seeing eye single for Brickhouse, and that's going to give the Nemesis a 1-0 lead here in the top half of the first.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 21, Log Freely.
Here's left fielder Log Freely hitting .433, 2 homers, 7 RBIs on the air. He's locked in. He has inside pitch. Okay, that's a trait he didn't have in SMB3. Dribble down in the way, in the dirt, ball 1. Hitter way outside, 2-0. Hitter down in the way, chopped foul. A little early, 2-1. Change of chased outside, 2-2. Ball down in the way, chased in the dirt, strike 3. First punch up for Dick Lucas, 2 down. Runner at first for downtown Upton. First baseman hitting .222 with an RBI on the air. Looking to keep the inning alive. He has contact versus righty active here. Ooh, he has wild thrower. Interesting. So, good thing he's a first baseman. He doesn't need to throw too much. Basically means he's unplayable at catcher, though. That's his backup position. Lines the first pitch right at Phenomenal at third, and that'll end the inning. 1 run in on the single, though, by Stockton Brickhouse. Nemesis have a 1-0 lead to the bottom of the first. Johnson, Slamus, and Phenomenal up against Jem Quilito. Here's Stallion Johnson leading off, left Moose outfielder, hitting .379 with a homer and 4 RBIs. Go ahead and take a look at the stats here for Jem Quilito. In both her starts, she's gotten the win. She's gone 11 2/3 innings combined, no runs given up. One run given up, it was unearned. 0.60 whip, she gave up 6 hits, 1 walk, and 12 strikeouts through 2 starts. Batting average against 143. Fast cutter away, strike called, 0-1. Slider at the knees, rocketed down the left field line. Fair ball for Johnson as he got an off-speed pitch and puts it in the left field corner. Freely giving chase, but in with a standing double is going to be Johnson. Ham Slamus up next, former Buzzard shortstop, hitting .263 with a homer and 3 RBIs. Easy jumps active here, so we gain increased running speed attempting to steal. Good thing their catcher is Hank Hardy, has a good arm. Curve up the way is high, ball 1. Pass down and then rocketed in the hold a short, past the diving Stars. He was holding the runner. Coming around third, trying it is Johnson. Here's the throw from Freely. Cut by fielder. It's a RBI single, 1-1. We're tied. RBI to Slamus, and here's third baseman rookie Norm Phenomenal. Locked in, hitting .438 with 2 homers and 4 RBIs. For slider inside is rocketed foul, 0-1. Ball down and then crushed by Phenomenal, deep right field on the line. Oh, and fast robs him at the wall, and Slamus is going to get doubled off. Nope, dropped by Upton. That should have been a double play. Whew. Here's Yovan Bambino, right fielder, hitting .410 with 8 homers, 18 RBIs on the year, leading the team in homers and RBIs. So we didn't get the home run there. A little mad about that. But we also didn't get doubled off, so I'll take it. One hopper to short. Star flips the second one. Hill on to first. Double play, and that'll end the inning. To the second, we're tied at 1 after the single by Slamus. Fast, Hill, and Fielder due up. Irene Fast leading off. Right fielder hitting .312. 2 homers, 8 RBIs. She has first pitch prayer here. Change up and away in the first pitch. Strike called. 0-1. Pass down and in. Rocketed back, and that hits Lucas. And then he fell on his face. There's the animation I was waiting for. He looked like he could take it. Nope. Cheyenne Hill up next. Second baseman hitting .300 on the year with 2 RBIs. Let's see how bad it is. Oh, it only got him in the chest. Okay, we can work with that. Mind gamer. Batting, pitcher suffers -8 accuracy, but he gets ahead, so doesn't matter on the first pitch, really. Pick off to first. Back safely is Fast. Work ball down in the way. Check swing strike called. 0-1. Pass down and in. Low and inside. 1-1. Change up and in. Almost hits Hill. 1-2. Got first. Runners going. Got Fast in a rundown. And Blue will tag her for the first out. Good pick off there from Lucas. Fast's second attempt to steal this year. Her first time she's been caught. 2 on the count here to Hill. Ball down and away. Whiffed on it. 2-2. Heater up and away. High. 3-2. Slider down and in. Fouled off. Hill stays alive. Work ball at the knees. Let's chop to short. Slams to his left. Cuts it off. Fires on to first. 2 down. Base is empty for third baseman Tense Ian Fielder, former Grappler's utility infielder. Oh, he lost his utility trait. Oh, he's down to shortstop now. Somebody got regressed. Hitting .208 with 4 RBIs. I think that happened in season because I think Fielder could still play all the infield positions at the beginning of a franchise. Heater down and in on the first pitch. Rocketed to second. Past the diving Whoopity glove into right center. Base hit. Fielder will keep the inning alive. He's back to neutral. Now to bring up the pitcher slot. Here's Quilita. Hitting .250 on the year. Heater up and in. Strike called on the check swing. 0-1. Cripple down in the way in the dirt. Blocked. 1-1. Slider down in the dirt. Good block by Rains. 2-1. Work ball down in the way. Check swing low. 3-1. Hitting down the way. Runner goes. Strike called. Throw down. Whoopity nails Fielder at second, and that ends the inning. Good throw by Jermaine Rains as Fielder is caught stealing to end the inning. Bottom 2. It's 1-1. Blue, Colliner, and Whoopity do up. There's Ralph Blue hitting .611 on the year. 2 homers, 9 RBIs as he's locked in. Oh, sorry, wrong one. There we go. Fielder, I think that's his first attempt to steal this year. It is. He's 0 for 1. Ralph looking to get it started against Quilita here in the second. Cutter inside, strike called. 0-1. Little hack active for Blue. Heater up and in. Line to right. That's going to dump in front of Fast for a base hit. Blue on with the leadoff single here in the second. Now to bring up rookie center fielder Hayam Colliner. Hitting .400 on the year with 2 homers and 9 RBIs. Curveball down and then is chased and fouled back. 0-1. Curveball down and then pulled foul. 0-2. Whiffed high on a fastball. Missed it. Strike 3. First punch up for Quilita. 1 down here. Sloop Whoopity. Second baseman hitting .304 with 2 RBIs on the year. Slider way is outside. Ball 1. Fastball at the knees. Chopped through the middle. Base hit for Whoopity into center. 2 on, 1 down. Heaters in business. RBI chance here for catcher Jermaine Rains, the 8-hitter. Hitting .417 on the year with an RBI. He has first pitch Slayer active. Let's see if he can make use of it. Heater up and in. Poked down past right center. Hill, therefore, runs it down, 2 down. And that'll put the pressure on the pitcher. It's Dick Lucas who's injured. Hitless on the air.
Dick Lucas.
Chased it in the dirt, chopped back to the mound. Quilita bare hands to first in time to end the inning. 2 stranded for the Heaters here in the second. We're still tied at 1 to the third. Quilita, Hart, and Starr due up. Here's Quilita leading off, second base. Starting pitcher gets her at bat reset after the caught stealing to end last inning. Change it down the middle, rocketed to short. Slamus leaps over his glove into left center. That'll be extra bases for Quilita as Colliner fumbles the barehand attempt, but he does get it in. It would have been a double anyway, so no error on the play. Next up is catcher Hank Hart, 1 for 1 with a single. Second hit of the year for Quilita there at second base. Ball down on the first pitch in the dirt, ball 1. Heater up and in, chop the short, Slamus charges, looks the runner back, fires the first, 1 down. Hart fails to advance the runner, and that'll bring up Carlton Starr. 0 for 1 today, he flew out to the wall in right field. Almost had a home run his first time up. Here down the way, fouled off, out of play, 0-1. Change up inside, chased it, 0-2. Slide up and away, outside, 1-2. Ball down and away, chop foul. Still 1-2. Ball down in the dirt, good block by Jermaine, 2-2. Heater up, that's high, 3-2. Good takes from Starr as he worked it back full. Change it down and in, chop through the middle, Slamus dives, cuts it off, behind the bag, gets up and fires the first in time. Nice play, Ham, 2 down. Quilita to third on the play, and that's an RBI chance for Brickhouse once more. RBI single back in the first inning for Stockton. He's 1 for 1 today. Heater away, outside, misses, ball 1. Work ball down in the way in the dirt, 2-0. Ball middle in. Brickhouse lined it up, drives it deep left center field. He got it. It's gone. Into the Heaters bullpen it goes. Second homer of the year for Stockton Brickhouse. Oh, sorry, third. It is now a 3-1 Nemesis lead as he drives in through. Here's Log Fraley, 0 for 1 today with a ground out. Still locked in. Fastball away in the first pitch, hit well by Freely to right, but I think he missed it off the end of the bat. He did. Bambino calling for it at the warning track, makes the catch, and that'll end the inning. But Stockton Brickhouse strikes again. This time he collects a 2-run homer as he's driven in all 3 of the Nemesis runs today. 3-1 to the bottom of the third. Johnson, Slamus, and Phenomeno, top of the lineup due up. Looking to answer back. Here's Stallion Johnson. He doubled in the first inning and then scored on a single later on. Heater at the knees, strike called, 0-1. Heater inside, misses Johnson, 1-1. Looking for an off-speed pitch. I got a fastball, grounded the third. Fielder fields it cleanly, 1 down. Sam Slamus up next. He had an RBI single back in the first inning. He's 1 for 1 today. Fastball down the way is chased, grounded to short on the first pitch. Starter on the first, 2 down. Base is empty for rookie Norm Phenomeno. He flew out, got robbed of a home run his first time up in right field. 0 for 1 today. Cut her way outside, ball 1. Curveball up and in, rocketed by Phenomeno, deep right center, but he missed it. No, not a lot of power on that one. Over forward is fast to make the catch, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 for Quilita in the third. To the fourth, it's still 3-1. Upton, Fast, and Hill do up. This man just say bear repellent. Interesting. Top 4 we go. Downtown Upton leading off for the Nemesis. He's 0 for 1 today. See me down and in the first pitch. Strike called. 0-1. Ball down in the way. Chop to first. Blue charges. He'll field it cleanly himself to the bag. 1 down. Next up, Irene Fast, the right fielder. 1 for 1 today with a single. Changeup hangs on the first pitch. That's popped up shallow center. Colliner coming in. He'll call off Slamus and Whoopity to make a catch. 2 down. Base is empty for Cheyenne Hill, the second baseman, who's 10th, so for 1 today. Slider down the way in the first pitch, chop up the middle, slam us over behind the bag, fields it cleanly to first. 1-2-3 inning for Lucas on 4 pitches here in the 4th. Bottom 4, it's still 3-1. Bambino, Blue, and Collin are due up. Here's Bambino, 0 for 1 with the flyout his first time up. Or he grounded into double play, that's right. Strike inside on the heater, 0-1. Whiffed on it outside, 0-2 as Quilita's locked in again. Fastball up and in, rocketed to right center. That is a liner down in front of Brickhouse. Base hit for Bambino. He's 1 for 2. Leadoff man on in the 4th. Ralph Blue up next. He singled in the 2nd. He's 1 for 1 today. Check swing away on the heater at the knees. 0-1. There it goes. Slider away, rocketed to right center on the hit and run. That's going to be extra bases for Ralph Blue as Brickhouse doesn't have any speed in center. Bambino, who's running already around third, he will score on the double. It is 3-2 as Blue puts us back within a run. I said Ralph. Next up is rookie Hayam Colliner, struck out swinging on a high fastball his first time up. He's 0 for 1. RBI hero active for the rookie. Fastball down and in, rocketed deep to right center, hit well. Brickhouse going over, will run it down for the first out, but tagging is Blue. He'll move up to third here. 1 down in the inning. Here's Sloop Whoopity, 1 for 1 with a single today. Looking at driving the tying run, the infield in here. Pitch out, nothing doing, ball 1. Hit up and in, hit back through the box, but Quilita makes the catch on the liner, 2 down. That'll put all the pressure on Jermaine Raines, 0 for 1 today. Popped out to second his first time up. Cutter away, chop to first. Second, Hill backhands to her right, makes the play, and that ends the inning. But Ralph Blue hits a RBI double on a hit and run as Bambino scores. 3-2 to the 5th. Fielder Quilita and Hart due up. Here's Ian Fielder, 1 for 1 with a single today. Curveball down in the way in the first pitch, strike called at the knees, 0-1. Heater up and away, rocketed by Fielder deep right center field, hit pretty well, but he missed it again. Bambino there, makes catch the warning track, 1 down. Quilita up next, doubled her first time up, she's 1 for 1 today. She's 1 for 1 and scored on a 2-run homer by Stockton Brickhouse in the 3rd. Heater up and in, high, ball 1. Heater up and away, outside, 2-0. Change up away. Pulled foul by Quilita, 2-1. Forkball down in the way, fouled off, 2-2. Ball down and in. Chop the third in the hole, Phenomenal overcuts it off. Fires the first, 2 down. Base empty for Hank Hart, singled in his first plate appearance and scored on a single by Brickhouse later. He's 1 for 2. He's also stolen a base today. Fastball down in the way is low, ball 1. Slider down and in. Chop to second, Whoopity charges. Fields it cleanly, on to first. 1-2-3 inning for Lucas in the 5th. Bottom 5, it's still 3-2. Lucas leads off, then Johnson and Slamus. There's Dick Lucas, 0 for 1 with a ground out to the pitcher his first time up. Curveball inside from Quilita, misses ball 1. Heater up and in. Pop behind first, that's going to dive over the diving glove. Base hit for Dick Lucas, his first hit of the year. Pitcher on the lead off the 5th. Stallion Johnson up next, 1 for 2 with a double in his first plate appearance. Grounded out to third last time up. Ball down and in is low to Johnson, ball 1, good eye. Fastball at the knees, pulled to right field on the line, but it's right at fast for the first out. A little bit unlucky there with the contact. Next up, Ham Slamus, 1 for 2 with an RBI single. Grounded out last time up as well. Check swing outside on the heater, good take, misses ball 1. Curveball down and in, rocketed to right center. That's going to get down for a base hit. Luke is digging for third. He'll be in. He'll be able to go first to third on the single. Runners at the corners, 1 down. RBI chance for rookie Norm Phenomenal. 0 for 2 with 2 flyouts to right field, one of which was robbed of a home run. Infield in here, trying to protect the run. Fastball up and in, rocketed to short. Leaping is Carlton Starr to rob him of that hit. Second time Phenomena's been robbed today. 2 down for Bambino. Singled last time up and then scored on the hit and run double by Ralph Blue. Big RBI chance for the cleanup man. Fastball up the knees, rocketed to left field. That's down for a base hit, and Bambino delivers. We're tied at 3. Lucas scores. It's a brand new ball game in the bottom of the 5th. 2 on for Ralph Blue. RBI double last time up for Ralph. Let's see what happens here. RBI 0 active. But remember, Ralph Blue has hit very well with RBI 0 this season. He's also on fire, so that might help. Curveball down at the knees, rocketed by Blue deep left center field. Fireball coming at you, it's in the seats. Home run for Ralph Blue, his 3rd of the year. And he's now a triple shy of the cycle as that clears the bases. 6-3 Heaters lead as we score 4 in the inning. Rookie Ham Colliner up next, 0 for 2 today. Flew out to right center last time up. He's also struck out swinging. Quilita now tense. Slider inside on the first pitch, ball 1. Fastball down, middle, I forgot to load. Strike. Fastball up and in, rocketed to short, right at Star, and that ends the inning. But Quilita comes unhinged in the 5th. 3-run bomb by Ralph Blue and an RBI single by Jovan Bambino. 6-3 to the 6th. Star, Brickhouse, and Freely do up for the injured Dick Lucas. Here's Carlton Starr, 0 for 2 today. First pitch Slayer active. Slider down and in on the first pitch, inside, ball 1. Football down and away. Low, 2-0. Slider been away. Outside, 3-0. Curveball up and in, strike called, 3-1. Heater up and away. Fouled off by Star, full count. Change up and in. Hit up the middle of the second. Whoopity over to his right, dives, cuts it off, gets up and fires. In time to get Carlton Starr. Nice play, Sloop, 1 down. Stockton Brickhouse up next. He had a 2-run homer last time up. He's also single, driving in a run. He's driven in all 3 of the Nemesis runs today. Curveball down in the way, in the dirt, ball 1. Fastball middle in, rocketed by Brickhouse to center, but he missed it. It jammed him. Colliner calling for it in front of the warning track. And the center fielder puts it away, 2 down. First time we've gotten Brickhouse out today. Got to bring up Blanc Freely. 0 for 2 today. Still locked in though, but trying to find his footing today. Forkball down in the way in the first pitch. Check swing strike called, 0-1. Change up and away. Outside, 1-1. Good take. Heater down in the dirt, 2-1. Slider down in the way. Hitting the hole to second. Whoopity over. Dives out of his reach. Base hit there for Freely. He'll be on with 2 down, and that'll keep the inning alive for a downtown Upton, who's 0 for 2. Still tense, though. Curveball away. Strike called, as that should have been inside. 0-1. Lucas starting to get a little bit wild here. Injuries starting to catch up to him. Heater at the knees. Check swing strike called. 0-2. Pain pills might be wearing off. Change up down in the way. Chased it outside, strike 3. Second punch out for Lucas. That ends the inning. He gets through the 6th with a quality start, and he'll be coming off with the pinch hitter here in the bottom half of the 6th. If he wasn't injured, I would easily send him back out for the 7th, but Whoopity Reigns and Lucas do up. Sloop Whoopity leading off, 1 for 2 with a single. Flew out last time up. Fastball high from Quilita, ball 1. Still tense after last inning's shenanigans. Cutter up and in is a strike, 1-1. Heater up, rocketed to second, diving his hill to cut it off. Throw to first, in time. 1 down, nice play, Cheyenne. Jermaine Raines up next, catcher 0 for 2 today. Grounded out last time up, he's also lined out. And he pops up the first pitch curveball into left center. Therefore, it is going to be Carlton Starr. 2 down, bases empty for the pitcher slot. We will pinch hit for Dick Lucas. Finishes 1 for 2 at the plate with a single and a run scored. And he'll also finish today. He goes 6 innings, quality start, giving up 3 runs on 7 hits, no walks, 2 strikeouts, 1 home run given up. And he took an injury to the chest way back in the 2nd inning, but he pitched through the pain. Good job, Dick. Very good inning. Very good appearance. Why'd I say inning? I don't know. I'm tired. It is, to be fair, it is 6 in the fucking morning, so okay. Who are we going to pinch hit with? Let's give it to Theodore Stiffner. He'll pinch hit today.
Now batting,
Hitting 2 for 5 off the bench with 1 RBI. Heater away, rocketed by Stiffner to right on the first pitch, but it's going to be right at Irene Fast, and that's going to end the inning. Not going to double switch Stiffner on. He can't field, so who do we give it to? That's the question. How's our bullpen looking? Durr is still tense. Kerr is rested, and so is Heater. Okay, we'll go to Joanna Heater first, so we can save Kerr for the save, possibly.
now batting,
6, 7, 8 due up here for the Nemesis in the 7th. Here's Irene Fast, 1 for 2 with a single. First pitch prayer, and she also tense. Joanna Heater on the year. Let's have a look at her numbers. 1-0 with a 3.86 ERA and a 1.57 WHIP. 3 earned runs given up in 4 appearances on the year. 7 innings pitched. 10 hits surrendered, 1 homer, 1 walk, 4 strikeouts, and a batting average against of .333 on the season for Joanna. Hit the knees on the first pitch. Grounded the first right at Ralph Blue. He'll make the play. 1 down.
now batting,
Cheyenne Hill up next, 0 for 2.
15, Cheyenne Hill.
Wild Thing active. Curveball down in the dirt. Ball 1. Definitely can't miss your pitches. Heater down and away. Low. 2-0. Changeup up and away. Strike called. 2-1. Curveball down and away. In the dirt. 3-1. Heater middle in. Strike called. 3-2. Swing down and in. Hit well by Hill to right, but she missed it. Bambino there makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting,
Base is empty for Ian Fielder. Third baseman's 1 for 2 with a single last time up. Swing down and away. Strike called. 0-1. Change of middle in. Rocketed to left center. Connor going over. Slides forward, it's out of his reach, and that's going to be extra bases for Fielder. Decent effort from Connor, but I think he could have gotten closer. Fielder digging for third. Relay throw is going to be lated as a triple.
now batting, the pitcher.
Inning alive for Quilita. We'll see if they pinch hit. She's 1 for 2 with a double today.
Now batting,
They will pinch hit. Coming off the bench is Manna Moon, the center fielder from the Wild Pigs. Hitless on the year, but he has power versus righty active in this situation. Curveball down on the first pitch. Low, ball 1, no call. Forcing him down and in. Misses. 2-0. Change up and in. Inside. 3-0. Forcing him down and away. Strike call. 3-1. Curveball down and away. In the dirt. Ball 4. And the pinch hitter is walked. Tying run coming to the plate. It is Hank Hart. 1 for 3 with a single.
Hank Hart.
Heater getting into some trouble here. Ball down, rocketed to second. Whoopity backhands it to his right and keeps it off the dirt. That is a line out to end the inning. Coming out of the bullpen to replace Manny Moon, it is Maverick McMahon, the 21-year-old reliever from the Sandcats camp. Locked in.
On the trail with a
Bottom 7, we're down 3.
Devour the all-new Hungry Hiker energy bar.
Here's this bear repellent again.
Bear repellent. Hungry Hiker. Now your breath.
Hungry hiker, eh?
Now
Johnson leading off 1 for 3 with the double.
number 31.
He also scored a run.
Johnson.
Take a look at Maverick McMahon's numbers here on the year. Maverick is 1-0. He has a 1.59 ERA and an 0.88 WHIP. 2 earned runs given up in 5 appearances on the season. 11 in the 3rd innings pitched, which is the second most out of the bullpen. 6 hits given up, 10 strikeouts, 4 walks, and a batting average against a 154. Locked in as well, so let's see how this goes. Curveball up and away in the first pitch. Rocketed to short. Easy catch for Starr. 1 down.
The shortstop, number 27, Ham Slamus.
Slamus up next. He's 2 for 3 today. He's got 2 singles and an RBI. Curveball up the knees. Rocketed to right center field, and that is going to get all the way to the wall. Extra bases for Slamus as he's already digging for second. Brickhouse gets it in, but it is a 1-out double. Put him in scoring position for Norm Fenomeno, lined out to shortstop last time up. He's also been robbed of a home run and flown out to right field. So for 3 today. Still locked in, though, despite that. He's hitting the ball well. Curveball up and away, rocketed to right field, and that is a base hit down in front of Fast. Slamus doesn't run well, so we'll hold at third. It went right to her. Runners at the corners with 1 down. RBI chance for Bambino. He singled 1 in last time up. He's 2 for 3. He's singled twice. He's also scored twice. Let's see if Bambino can do it again. Middle-in curveball's fouled off, 0-1, as it just got inside of the bat there. Heater away, whiffed on it, 0-2. K neglector active for Matthew McMahon. Heater away, rocketed to third, right at fielder for the second out. There's Ralph Blue, 3 for 3 today. 3-run homer last time up. He's also doubled in a run and singled. He's a triple shy of the cycle. Still on fire. Let's see if Ralph can do it here. RBI 0 active again. Curveball middle in. McMahon loves that first pitch curveball. Fouled off. 0-1. All of his first pitches to these guys have been curveballs. Curveball down and in. Chop to third. Fielder charges. Makes the play to first in time as McMahon strands 2. To the 8th, it's 6-3. Star, Brickhouse, and Freely due up. Heater going back out for her second inning. Carlton Star leading off, 0 for 3 today. Robbed of a hit last time up when he grounded the second up the middle. Forcing down in the way, low and outside. Ball 1. Ball down and in. Rocketed to right over the leaping Blues glove into the corner. Base hit for Star. Will only be a single. Leadoff man on for Brickhouse. Stockton 2 for 3 today. He's hit a 2-run homer and an RBI single. He's also flown out. Throw down on the first pitch. Runner goes. Strike called. Throw down by Raines is late. Stolen base. Missing down and in. Whiffed on it. 0-2. Get up and away. High. 1-2. Change it down in the dirt. Good block by Raines. 2-2. Some down and away. Fouled off. Still 2-2. Heat up and in. Fouled off. He missed it again. Just stays alive. 2-2. Ball up and away. Rocketed to left center. That's in the gap. That'll be extra bases. Brickhouse now drives in his 4th run of the day. It is 6-4. Tying run coming to the plate for the Nemesis. There's Log Freely, 1 for 3 with a single. Receiver down and in. Chopped in front of the plate. Fouled off, 0-1. Ball down and away. Strike called, 0-2. Change up away. Freely rockets it to right center. That's going to be down for a hit. Connor comes up throwing. Brickhouse holds at third. Runners at the corners, none down. Go ahead run at the plate. It's downtown Upton, 0 for 3. Pinch hitting for the base running at first. It's going to be Freddie Knox, the speedster. And I'm going to go ahead and make a preemptive change as well. Then I'm going to take off Raines and I'm going to bring in Fiona Clark to catch.
Now in the game, Fiona Clark.
Ball down in the way, outside. Ball 1. Pass down and in. Chased it. 1-1. Change down, low, throw down by Clark. In time to get Freddie Knox. He is knocked out trying to steal his second base of the season. 1 down, runner still at third. Tying run at the plate, it's 2-1. Push him down and away. Strike called, 2-2. Heater up and away. Rocketed to left, hit well. Johnson over for it. Nice catch for the second out. Runner tagging. Here comes the throw home. No chance. RBI sac fly for Upton. It's 6-5 game now. Irene fast up, 1 for 3 with a single. Currently tense. Joanna also tense now after the second run scores. Her ball in the dirt, ball 1. Down and away, rocketed to right. Over the diving Blues glove, that's a base hit. Tying run on for the Nemesis here. That's going to bring up Cheyenne Hill, 0 for 3. Pinch hitting is going to be Seb Swolson, the rookie first baseman. Has RBI 0, but he has bad ball hitter, so hitting .333 on the year with 5 RBIs. Heater up and in. Check swing inside, good hold. Go down and away, chased and loop behind third. Phenomenal out for it, and it gets down behind him. Apparently he never saw it. Go ahead, run on. Here's Ian Fielder, 2 for 3 with a triple last time up and a single. Change it down and away in the first pitch, strike called, 0-1. Heater down and away, strike called, 0-2. Heater up and in. Chased it high, strike 3, first punch up for Heater, and we get out of the jam. 2 score though for the Nemesis. It's now a 1-run game, 6-5 to the bottom of the 8th. Last chance for some insurance. Colliner, Whoopity, and Clark due up in the pitcher slots up fourth. Hey, I'm Colliner leading off. Center fielder rookie 0 for 3 today. Struck out once and flown out twice. Subbing in for Seb Swolson is Billy LeBoink as he'll take over in left field, which will move... Who's their left fielder? That'll move Freddie Knox into second base because he pinch ran last inning. Okay, that makes sense. McMahon still locked in. Blows a fastball by Colliner, 0-1. Whipped on it again, 0-2. Slider away is Chase, grounded to first. Upton there on the backhand, flips to first, 1 down. Here's Whoopity, 1 for 3 today with a single. Curveball up, that's high from McMahon, ball 1. Either way, strike called, 1-1. Slider down and in, Whoopity hits it well to left center, but he got under it. Over fourth there is Brickhouse, 2 down in the inning. Base empty for Fiona Clark, getting her first at bat of the game. She was a defensive sub last inning for Reigns to throw out the base runner, which she did. Hitting .318 on the year with 2 RBIs. Check swing inside on the curveball, good take, ball 1. Curveball inside, check swing, 1-1. You're up the way outside, 2-1. Slider up, pulled foul, 2-2. Okay, neglector active. Chased it in the dirt, strike 3. Punch out for McMahon, that ends the inning. To the 9th, it's 6-5. McMahon, Hart, and Starr due up. Pinch hitter coming from Matt McMahon, even though he's on fire. No, they're going to let him bat. Are they out of bench players? They're not. They have Gris Senora left, but he can't hit. Makes sense. With him on fire, McMahon's hitting ratings are actually better than Senora's. Oof, that's rough. Anyway, not enough about them. We got a pitching change here. We're going to take off with Sloop Whoopity. We're going to bring in, we're going to double switch. That way we don't have to bat the pitcher next inning. Who's got the better arm, Electro or Slamus? Ooh, Electro by a nose. But he's a better fielder, so I'll slot him in at second. So yeah, we'll double switch. We're going to go to... Kerr is the most rested, but Neverwalker's technically the closer, but he is 10. So we'll give this one to Kerr. We're going to bring in Whoopity. Bring off Whoopity, and we're going to bring in Electro. He'll play second. Yeah? Fuck you want, bitch? I don't know. Alright, so Kerr coming on. Oh, where are we? Wrong team. That's why. There we go. Kendrick Kerr on the year. No record, an 11.57 ERA and a 1.93 whip. Very inconsistent out of the bullpen this year. 3 appearances, 6 earned runs given up, 4 2/3 innings pitched, 9 hits surrendered, 5 strikeouts, 2 homers, and the batting average against a .391. Let's see if we can get it done. Leader down. Chop to first on the first pitch. Blue there. He'll take it himself. 1 down. Hank Hart up next. 1 for 4 with a single and a stolen base today. He's still locked in. Curveball away on the first pitch. Line to third. Phenomeno reaches up, makes the catch. 2 down. Base is empty. Last chance for Carlton Starr. 1 for 4 with a single. Has first pitch Slayer active, and he's locked in. Slider down and in. Rocketed to second. Electro dives, knocks it down in front of him. Fires to first. Late infield single, and that'll keep it alive for Brickhouse, who has Ace Exterminator. Triple shy of the cycle with 4 RBIs today. He's driven in 4 of the 5 runs. Curveball down and away in the first pitch. Rocketed the second. Electro dives to his right. Picks it cleanly. Fires the first. Nice play, Eduardo, and that ends the game. Heaters win easily today. 6-5 the final, and now I'm getting a phone call. Oh, joy. All right, we'll speed run this and get through it. Our highlights today: we win 6-5 the final. 4 RBIs today for Stockton Brickhouse. He finished a triple shy of the cycle. Unfortunately, he fell short. Upton had a sac fly. For us, 4 RBIs today for Ralph Blue. He was also triple shy of the cycle. 1 RBI for Bambino on a single and 1 for Slamus on a single. Winner goes to Dick Lucas, despite getting injured. He improves to 1-1. Quilita takes the loss, falls to 2-1. Kendra Kerr gets her first save of the season. Player of the game, Stockton Brickhouse, followed by Ralph Blue and Ham Slamus. All right. Alright, and that's going to do it for this episode, guys. We'll do player developments and stuff next time out before the next game, because I have something to run upstairs and do real quick. But a quick shout-out to the guys who followed in between streams, and also currently right now. Blessed Wolf, J Young 22, Chopper Dave 21, Rhyme Scheme, and Nazareth. Thank you guys so much for the follows. I appreciate all of you guys. Welcome to the family. Hopefully you enjoy what you see here. And if you haven't already, and like those guys, you want to follow me, hit the follow button down below to be notified next time to go live. And if you haven't already over on YouTube, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. Link to Twitch is down in the description below if you want to come over here and watch the games live before they're posted. Until next time, everybody, this is the Nasty One, signing off. Have a great day, guys.